Hi, my name is Jessica Samples, and I would like to share a quote with you guys that really hit home for me. Laugh your heart out, cherish your memories, and ignore the pain because you only have one life to live. That was a life lesson that I was forced to learn really, really young. When I was 16 years old, I got really, really sick really, really fast. I remember feeling absolutely miserable. I remember I remember just feeling lethargic and I just felt down. So we went to the doctor and they told me that I had the regular flu. Well, come to find out, the next day I start getting restless and we go to the ER and they tell me it's not the regular flu, but it's the swine flu and you'll be okay. So I go home and then the next night I end up not being able to breathe and I'm restless again. And my parents decided that we needed to go in again. So we went to the ER and my hands and feet at this point are purple all the way to my elbows and my knees. And they realized that it was getting very serious very fast. My heart was actually drowning in itself. There was too much fluid around it, and my lungs weren't able to function on their own. So I underwent multiple surgeries. I was put on life support to give my heart and my lungs a rest, and I had a ventilator in order to help breathe for me. I was put on the ECMO machine in order to take the blood out of my body, cleanse it for me and oxygenate it, and then put it back in my body. I was on life support for 17 days to give myself a rest. At one point, my parents thought that I could not make it. So they met with a chaplain and talked about possibilities of maybe having to plan a funeral. And my parents explained that to me as a very dark and scary time. I was in a drug-induced coma, so I don't really remember any of this. I remember bits and pieces, and I only know what people have been able to tell me about my own life in that time. So that being said, my heart ended up actually showing positive signs, and my doctors took great care of me. I had an entire nation of prayer warriors on my side, and I had incredible nurses that took care of me, and I really credit it to those three things why I'm here. And that life experience really impacted my life in multiple ways. While I was in the hospital, my dad got me this cute kangaroo. I leave it on my nightstand all the time, and it's a reminder to me of the important things that I learned because of this life experience. The first thing I learned is that I really feel like I have a purpose on this earth, and there's a reason why I'm still here. The second thing being that I feel that purpose is to be a nurse. I want to be able to impact a kid's life like so many doctors and nurses impacted me. So I know that I need to keep striving to my goals. I need to become the best nurse that I can be and really impact every kid that I can. Even on my worst days, that kid deserves my absolute best, and I know that I can put a smile on that face and maybe make it a little easier. I know that it's so hard in those situations to be in the hospital and not get to go home, not get to see all your friends and your family, not to be able to be in your own comfort. So if I can give some comfort and happiness and a shine, be a light to someone, then that's what I want to be. And the third thing being that time is limited. You're not promised any amount of time on this earth, and you need to take advantage of it and spend it with the people that you love, doing the things that you love, and creating great memories. So that life experience really changed me, and I know that I have so much left to do, and I know that I still will, and I can't wait. Thank you.